EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports is in the game. Emos, holla back.
Madden NFL 2004.
From Denver, Colorado, we have another great game for you today. Well, we're just past the halfway mark of the season, and the playoff-bound teams are starting to pull away from the pack. So thanks for joining us again as the Patriots square off against the Broncos. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Broncos' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff.
Number 4
will be kicking off. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 13-yard line. The Patriots will start this drive from the 26-yard line.
They'll start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Brady gets set. The Patriots using motion. He hands it off. Only a yard by the halfback. Man in motion. Another run, breaks free. 9-yard gain.
Brady. John, it looks like this is a one-sided matchup. One of the top quarterbacks in the league against a pass defense that hasn't been able to stop anybody to this point.
Well, I think it all comes down to this secondary. They don't have great team speed, so they have to keep everything in front of it. But I think that may be a tough deal.
Using motion. Pressure, stepping up, throwing. Thrown behind, but caught.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach Shanahan to get his pregame thoughts, and he said there are no easy games in the NFL, and this one is no different. It's going to be a tough game, but his guys are well prepared, and they think they'll be able to pull it off. Al?
Thanks, Melissa. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throws it. Off target, but he gets it. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch. Second and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Loose it. Set.
Man in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
94. Set.
Closing in. Good play in the backfield by Price. He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. Walter is looking for a good punt here. O'Neal is the deep return man. Took his eyes off the ball and it's up for grabs. The Patriots grab the live ball. Touchdown, Patriots. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4-yard line. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. Plummer sets up. On the carry. Setting up play action. Uses the pump. Throws it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line. Hit him low. Sideline to sideline. Cowboy. Set.
McCaffrey moves in motion.
Get in there.
Receives the handoff. Portis wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Plummer gets set.
That's all you.
They're coming with the blitz. Flings it to the outside. Into the open field. A great pass and a great run after the catch.
Well, you talk about a defense breaking down. Here they give them enough time to get the long pass off. Then they let them catch it, and they let them run for a long game.
They'll go from the I formation. Law breaks the play up in the backfield. Law knifed in there and made the tackle.
And when you have a cornerback who can come up and make a tackle like that, stopping or slowing down the outside run is a whole heck of a lot easier.
Plummer sets up. Man in motion. Going to the right. And he's brought down at the 36. Portis was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Get at him, D. Ain't got nothing.
He's looking with the pass. Thrown behind, but caught. They'll mark it at the 18.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Cowboy.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, throwing. The pass is picked off. The quarterback now knows he never should have thrown that one.
And you can't try and force the ball into tight coverage like that, especially if you're about to punch it in for 6. Just throw it away and give yourself another chance.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Get in there. Give it all you got. Set.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure. Throws it. Off target. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. 90 ball. Set.
Using motion.
Sideline deep.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Smith picked up good yardage after making the catch.
Picking up extra yardage after the catch is what separates the good ones from the great ones. The receiver wants to get as much as he can with each and every reception.
After 1 quarter of football, a touchdown separates these two teams with the score: New England 7, Denver 0. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter.
Second and 1. Ball on the 43-yard line. Let's go. Come on. Sideline to sideline. Bust his grill.
Going to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Lost about 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 40. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Nearly intercepted. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Walter is back to punt. O'Neal will go back to accept this punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Portis, the lone back, gets a sneak with the pass. Incomplete. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 39-yard line. Catch the ball, man.
Plover gets set.
Snake eye.
He gets the carry, fakes the handoff, throws it. This one falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
And you want to lead the receiver so that he can catch and run, but you don't want to lead him that much.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on their own 39. They'll go with the quarter defense. With the throw, with the catch. He delivers the forearm. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly. Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
9 yards to go.
1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119.
They line up in the I formation. Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go, come on.
Plummer sets up, using motion. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Number 4 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Brown looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick, and he chooses not to return this one.
Watch this. This guy's going all out trying to save this from being a touchback. He does a heck of a job of getting there to keep it out of the end zone and set his defense up with great field position.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. To the air on first down. Smith might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 11.
Bust his grill. Sideline to sideline. Set.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throwing. And it's complete. To the 20. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
The backs are lined up in an I. The Patriots using motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. He's there for the catch. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Patriots. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
Vinatieri comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone. The defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
Here's the kickoff team. Decent kick. We should have a return from the 8. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Plummer gets set. The Broncos using motion. Hand it off. Pickup of about 8. They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Portis barely gets enough. Portis showed a great burst of speed after he took the handoff on that play.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped them get the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. Just about a yard on the run.
On the carry, 1 yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
It's second down and 9 to go. Only one man back.
Ain't nothing. Get the ball.
Closing in. Tosses it right. Picked off. Lloyd was right there to make the play.
The quarterback never even looked for any of his other options. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Bust his grill. Tiger out. Bulldog under. Set.
Pat goes in motion. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. He showed tremendous ability to get up there for the interception.
He waited, then wham! He jumped up there and just stole that pass.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Only one man back, dropping back, throwing. It's going the other way. Law was ready for that one.
That's just another case of the quarterback trying to do too much. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Ball right around midfield.
D.O. Don't go. Set. Get in there. Get at him, D.
Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. What happened there, John?
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Eagle left. Yep, out. We got nothing.
With the pass, the catch on the run, and he's brought down at the 27-yard line. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
First and 10.
Eagle left. That all you got?
Only one man in the backfield. Still running. Stiff arm to the ground. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play. Sideline, D.
Drops back. Fakes the throw. Gets the pass off. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw. Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
Get in there, Lon. Here come the heat.
Brady gets set. Dropping back. Good play in the backfield by Mobley. He just recorded his first sack. So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. it's up. And it's good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Vinatieri is just about ready to kick this one away. He got all of that one. Can't bring him down. Sheds the tackle. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 25. Couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
You got him. Is that all you got? Hit him low. Set.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New England 17. Denver 0. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Vinatieri in to kick this one off. Nice distance. From the 5-yard line. The Broncos face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 23. First and 10. Ball on their own 23. Tosses it left.
The running game has not been able to get started today. They got to hope that the passing offense is ready to carry the load.
Plummer gets set. Pressure, steps up into the pocket, throws it, and it's caught. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
They line up in the I formation. Again, he'll get the call. And he gets stuffed on that one.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
Under pressure, stepping up with the pass. There he goes, across midfield, and he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Horton fakes the handoff, throwing. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hand.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. He's on the run.
Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
Seventh play of this drive. Tosses it left. Stiff arm keeps him at bay.
You know, when your running game is this ineffective, you have to look other places for offense.
Second and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. No catch on that pass play.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Gives the ball off. Throwing. Picked off. Smith makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's the type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Brady sets up. Pass play here on 1st down. Closing in with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete.
They line up in the I formation. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Thrown behind, but caught. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37.
We'll see. Snake eyes. Set. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Breaks the tackle. It's on the ground. The fumble is scooped up. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
That was a foot race to the fumble. Looks like the extra wind sprints at practice are paying off.
The Patriots line up in a 5-receiver set this time.
Get in there. Eagle left.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. The 40. Amazing play by Ward.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
It's 1st and 10.
Here comes the heat. Sideline to sideline. Set.
Hand it off to the back. Pickup of about a yard in the run. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. For you, the man in motion. Drops back. Pressure, gets rid of it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Brady gets set. Under pressure, gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Adam Vinatieri will really need to hit this one. It'll be a 50-yard attempt. And it's on its way. It's good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's second successful attempt. What a shift in this one. 20 unanswered points for them.
They're just pouring it on. They're really starting to dominate.
Vinatieri will be kicking off. Should be a return here. From the 3-yard line. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. They line up in the I formation. Going to the left. Good play in the backfield. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Catch the ball, man. Get the ball. Set. Give it all you got. They got nothing. Here comes it.
Throwing. Drops the interception. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. From the 40. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Patriots. All it took was one move, and he was off to the end zone.
It's like you see this whole bundle of players, and then boom, the returner breaks free, and he's gone for the touchdown.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up, and he picks on the extra point. Once again, John, special teams, big part of this game and so many games. And the offense now goes right back onto the field after that punt return for a touchdown.
And now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
The kickoff team lines up. Good distance. From the 8-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Lays into him with a stiff arm. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession. Portis, the lone back. Plummer with a man in motion.
Get in there.
Hands it off to the back. Brewski stops the play in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Patriots ahead of the Broncos 27-0. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Second and long.
Set.
Goes again, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 94. Good coverage scheme there, creating problems for the quarterback.
He's had a tough time making reads when the defense mixes up their zones. What you want to do is look to the middle of the field or the seam right between the corner and the safety for completions.
Dropping back, slings it to the outside. Breaking through. He just threw a strike.
And because he got him the ball so quickly, he was able to pick up great yardage after the catch.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Let's go. Come on. Come on, D up.
Throwing on first down. Throwing. And he hits his target. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball at midfield. Hand it off to the back. Off and run. The 40, the 30, the 20. Still running. Runs through the tackle. And they finally make the tackle at the 5.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Come on now. Here comes the heat.
They line up in the I formation. Man in motion. Hand it off again. There he goes. He lost it. The Patriots roll on it. That was a lucky bounce.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
They'll go from the I formation.
Bust his grill, D. Let's go. Ball. Set.
Brady sends a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He couldn't bring that pass in.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass a ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catches.
Fall lines up behind his fullback in the I. Fullback handoff. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2. Vinatieri will attempt this field goal from about 22 yards away. The kick is up. Vinatieri contributes his 3rd field goal to cap the drive. Number 34 gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Vinatieri comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 3-yard line. The Broncos will start the drive from the 25. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back to pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. With the pass, and it's intercepted. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. The defender makes a leaping interception.
Wow, he just jumped right up there and picked that ball off.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Hands it off to the fullback. About a 3-yard gain for the fullback. Only one man back.
Bring the pain. Here comes the heat. That's all you. Set. That's all you got. Hut. 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 Hut.
Gets the call. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They need 6. Brady with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. The Broncos call a timeout. That's their first. Fall couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
And so the offense gets one more shot to see what they can do here with the time remaining. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Any run plays in the playbook should be thrown out because they need points fast, and the only way they're going to get them is by throwing the ball.
Denver will call a timeout here. They have 1 left. They have to move them down quickly here on 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20.
You got him. They got nothing. Sideline, D.
Big opening. Johnny had nobody open, so he takes off and picks up some nice yardage.
And that was an athletic play right there. They gave him a little gap, and he turned it into a big gap and some big yardage.
With the pass, hits him in stride. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Spike stops the clock.
They're going to need to pass here, and they're not worried about first downs anymore. They need big gains and a quick score.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 37. Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. It's 3rd down here. They have to put points on the board very quickly and then hope to recover an onside kick.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
With the pass, almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. I mean, you don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there. There's no need to go for it here when you're down by this much. The last thing you want to do is get one of your starters hurt. So they'll probably just punt.
Number 4 will come into this game to punt. Brown lines up deep for the punt return. He drops it. The Patriots are there to pick up the ball. With the defense not having all of its timeouts, they'll probably come out and take a knee here on first down. So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10.
Hit him low. Bust the square. Get in there, man. Hut. Hut. Hut.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Ball on their own 26. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is New England 30, Denver 0. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.